Guys, I'm voting for Trump, but I want you to understand what I'm going to say here, okay? The WHO and CDC, this is the new normal. Every freaking media outlet, this is the new normal. And we're looking at, we all have to wear masks and stuff, and we're going to have to get like 4 vaccines a year now. And this is it. This is our new normal. We're not going to go back to the old normal, they're saying. Really? So all of these years, that normal's gone. All of a sudden we have coronavirus. Bullshit, you guys. We're going back to the new normal. If we have to rip every freaking politician physically out of freaking office, we're done with this shit, okay? Now let me explain something to you, what's going on here. In Arizona alone, the Democrats won't go back into session, right? And our legislators, senators, and House of Representatives here in Arizona have no more power. They've been stripped of their power, and the governor now is running wild, and they can't do anything because they won't open up session. Notice that they won't open up session anywhere. It's because it allows the figurehead, the governor, president, whatever, complete power. All right. So no matter if 99.99% of Arizona said screw you, Governor Ducey, he can continue with his power trip, right? So he's going to have to be removed. That's it. We have to start petitioning. We have to remove him. Now let me get to the point that we have Bill Clinton. He sells us off to China, okay? He's freaking ruining our economy. We all say, oh, he's did great. Yeah, because of Reagan. Reagan is the one that made him great, right? So we got Clinton in here. He's selling our souls. We're done. He's ruining our country, right? But nothing bad happens on a Democrat's watch because we're Republicans and we're armed. Bush Sr. comes in, right? Or is it Bush Sr. first and then Clinton, all right? Anyways, Bush Sr. wanted a world government. One world government. So then we get Bush Jr. in, right? He's a Republican. So all the gun toters like, yeah, Christian, well, we'll stand behind them. We get 9/11. They orchestrate a freaking, and it happened. We know that happened. They orchestrate 9/11, okay? Now we have the Patriot Act. We have TSA. It's all put into place. Homeland Security, everything is all put into place, right? For a communist takeover, global takeover. Then we get Obama. Nothing bad happens, but we start getting the school shootings. We start getting him bringing racism back into the country, plants all the seed. Remember, he's a community organizer. So we get all that, and then Trump comes in. They release the virus after the Russian gate doesn't work, right? So now under Trump, we have lost our Constitution, meaning that our businesses are crashing. They're giving us stimulus checks out of our own money, and our whole nation's going to shit in a handbasket. But all the big companies can stay open. You can't go to church, but yet you can go and break windows and protest in the streets. You guys, we got some problems, and they're doing it under Trump. Now, I'm a Trump fan, but there's a point now. Trump's talking about the vaccine now. He's talking about all this bullshit. It's good to wear a mask. It's like he changed his tune. Things are happening, all right? But when the CDC and the WHO are saying that this is the new normal, and we have to get... Let me tell you something, you guys. They do a mandatory vaccine is when my firearms come out. And I hope yours do too. I've been reading the comments everywhere. Everyone's like, you know what? Under Trump right now, and this is illegal, constitutionally illegal. In Portland, we have some problems, right? Well, the police ain't doing anything about it. The Supreme Court ruled that the police departments, they don't have an obligation to protect us citizens. They don't. They're there to protect the freaking infrastructure of the city. That's it. Police have nothing to do with protecting me and you, okay? The sheriff's office does. The sheriff is the ultimate authority. They're the elected official. They're the Constitution with a badge, right? So police have no obligation to protect us. So Portland's out of control, right? So Trump illegally sends in feds to arrest these people. You might go, oh yeah, well, this is a good thing, this and that. It's illegal. You can't send the military in, and you can't send federal agents in. You can't do it. To go and freaking bag people, throw them in vans, and take them off to undisclosed areas. Now, I'm a pro-Trump fan, but I'm not pro this. Because guess what? If we're going to allow it as American peoples to do this, and we know that these people are our enemy that they're bagging, this is going to happen to me and you when the power shifts. If you don't speak out against this illegal activity now, then we got problems. The National Guard is supposed to take care of this in the sheriff's office. But these governors are not doing anything about it, and these mayors ain't doing anything about it, and that's why we have these problems. We have a serious mess on our hands, you guys. Serious mess. And I talked to our congressmen, our senators, our local senators, and our local congressmen. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what's going on, man. I mean, they know what's going on. They know that this is a communist takeover of our country. You guys, it's going to come down to me and you. And our Second Amendment is going to reset this place. And it's going to come. I was just talking to the mayor. I said to him, enough is enough. He goes, well, the CDC. Screw the CDC. How hard is it for someone that is ready to destroy our country get in a high place and freaking make terrible decisions and we follow their lead? I said, do you think a communist is going to straight out and say, oh, we're going to instill communism on you guys? They ain't going to do that. They're going to use the guys as COVID-19. That's how they do shit. There's no way in hell that our leaders who are working for the communist regime are going to go like this. Well, we're just going to take your freedoms away and all that. They're not going to say that. They're going to use COVID to do it, and they're going to do it slowly until we lose our freedoms. That's how it works, don't you understand? No, our enemy's never going to come out and say, hey, I'm your enemy. They're not going to do that. But our government, listen, is following suit with this. Hildy Angus, our Board of Supervisors, awesome woman. I stand by. She's wonderful. She turned out to be the greatest supervisor in this county. Leo Biosucci is a freaking patriot, and if someone even goes near him, I will fight for my life to save that dude's life.